Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the National Honor Society induction ceremony. Before we begin, can I ask you or remind you to silence your cell phones? Thank you. Good evening, all, and welcome to the 2017 National Honor Society induction ceremony. This is an important event in the life of our school, a time to recognize those students who go above and beyond to achieve, to lead, and to serve. It is a night for students, parents, teachers, and community members to feel pride in this accomplishment and gratitude that we live in a place where our children can thrive. This year is a unique year. We have 24 inductees, 3 seniors and 21 juniors. The junior class at Chappaqua has 72 students, meaning that 29% of our junior class are inductees into the National Honor Society. This is quite impressive, and I want to thank all of you students for your hard work. Inductees, you should be very proud. You have succeeded in reaching an academic bar. You have demonstrated service and leadership, and you have committed to continued service and leadership at Chappaqua and in your communities. You serve as an inspiration to us all. Congratulations.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this very special event. I would first like to thank Mrs. Murphy and all of the custodian staff for their help in organizing this very special evening. We are here to celebrate the accomplishments of these students and to recognize them as members of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society is a leader among educational organizations and societies that promote recognition for students who reflect outstanding scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Membership to the National Honor Society is a privilege. The Honor Society members exhibit excellence in academics and leadership, honorable and admirable character, and demonstrate a commitment to service, all of which indicate that the member is willing to use their personal skills and talents to improve both self and society. This honorary organization invites juniors and seniors who maintain an 88 grade point average to be considered. The student is asked to fill out a personal information form that the faculty will use to evaluate the student in regard to the qualities of their leadership, service, and character. The students are then selected by a 5-member faculty after receiving input from the entire faculty. This induction ceremony is a solemn ritual that will be conducted at thousands of high schools across the nation. To begin, I would like to introduce the current members and ask that they stand as their names are called. Maddie Baker. Michael Fiore. Tierney Kovacs. Max Krantz. Emma Krebs. Olivia Moore. Avery Noto. Nadia Raz. Michelle Randall. Connor Richardson. Avery Sarah. Sarah Seletsky. And Emily Ward. I would like to invite those who are reading the National Honor Society Pillars to please come forward at this time.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunity inherent in scholarship.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they're influential without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others, both in school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is a quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Character is a force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life, and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Thank you.
Each current member of the National Honor Society has written some words about our new inductees. We invite them to come forward, tap their chosen new member, and say some words about them.
Elisa can be admired in the way that she expresses her true character to everyone she meets. Elisa's personable character, sense of humor, curiosity, and motivation is evident in all she does, whether she is among her classmates, teammates, or friends. Elisa never gives up, which motivates her teammates and classmates to do the same. When faced with an obstacle, Elisa always gets back up, no matter the obstacle. We are very lucky to be getting Elisa as a member of National Honor Society, and I look forward to working alongside her.
I have known Tegan for many years and can personally attest to her dedication and commitment to academics and extracurriculars. Last year in band, I got to know Tegan even better and learned about her many extracurriculars such as cross country and stage crew. I look up to Tegan as an example of how to maintain a positive attitude even with a full schedule. Tegan's kind nature and strong character will make her a great addition to the National Honor Society.
I can confidently say that Julia Billings is one of the most hardworking and dedicated people that I know. Julia is a member of the field hockey team, softball team, manages ice hockey, is involved in school musicals, and is a member of the Leo Club, Spartan Club, and Tri-M. She does all this with a smile on her face and the best of her ability. Julia is a dedicated person to our community, a caring friend, and is an overall amazing person. I am so pleased to welcome her into the National Honor Society.
Abigail Gora is kind and dedicated. I've had the pleasure of playing tennis and soccer with Abby for many years. We were doubles partners when I was a sophomore and she was a freshman. This was both of our first years playing on the team, and we were often faced with much more experienced opponents. But Abby always had a smile on her face, no matter the score. This is the case in everything that she does. I know that Abby will be a great member of the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Abby.
Dependable, motivated, caring, and enthusiastic are just some of the qualities that can be used to describe Lexi. She has demonstrated these qualities and many more throughout her involvement with athletics, academics, and clubs. She is also an active member of the Leo Club, where she is willing to help with any community event. Her persistence and focus in the classroom is admirable to everyone who is lucky enough to have had a class with her. She is someone you can always turn to and is a role model to all of her peers. Lexi is going to be an amazing addition to the National Honor Society, and I am so thankful that I not only get to work with Lexi in sports and clubs, but I'm also able to call her my friend. Congratulations, Lex.
Katie Gilbo is one of the kindest and hardworking students here at Chippewa. She never misses an opportunity to help someone or better our community. Katie is someone with impeccable focus and someone who never stops trying. She's a leader who takes charge on and off the field and whose positive attitude can cheer anyone up. Katie makes our school a better place and will make a lovely addition to the National Honor Society.
Grace Hardy is dedicated and hardworking in every aspect of her life. Whether it's in swimming, field hockey, her friends, or her schoolwork, she always strives to do her best. She's a leader on and off the sports field. Grace not only steps up to the challenge by challenging herself in hard courses or by being a goalkeeper, but she conquers those challenges. She will do anything for her team, even if it means switching from goal to field player at the last minute because the team is down a player. She is always willing to lend a hand to any of her peers that may be struggling. I can confidently say that Grace displays every aspect of a committed member of the National Honor Society.
I've known Alvin since freshman year at orientation. We were both outsiders from Chippewa, and we both became what I believe to be lifelong friends. If one were to spend one single solitary moment with Mr. Hermans, they would understand. His passion for history and the sciences is what drives him forward. His dedication to his peers is what sets him apart from the rest. His defense of his ideas, even against the highest form of scrutiny, is what makes him a refined thinker. This shows dedication to his character, one of the key components to the National Honor Society. With this and so much more, I say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain, welcome to the Honor Society."
Ethan Hibbard is a dedicated and enthusiastic scholar athlete. He takes all three of his varsity sports, soccer, basketball, and baseball, just as seriously as his classes. It has been a pleasure seeing Ethan mature into a hardworking, perseverant individual who never gives up. I am very happy to be able to call Ethan one of my good friends, as well as one of the National Honor Society's newest members. Congratulations, Ethan. It's well deserved.
As a member of the Chippewa swim and cross-country teams, Nick Iannazzo is someone who knows how to uplift his peers and be driven to achieve a common goal with them. I've interacted with Nick I at the past Harvard Model United Nations Conference, seeing him show leadership and problem-solving qualities in a diplomatic setting. Overall, Nick never ceases to amaze me with his can-do attitude towards any challenges that he may face. Nick, we're happy to have you as part of the National Honor Society. Ask anyone, and they will tell you that Jack Kennedy is a hardworking student athlete with a strong work ethic behind him. Whether it is participating in Chippewa soccer, baseball, or committing himself to serving his community through his role as a lifeguard at the Washington Beach Club. Jack is a leader among his peers and inspires others to do their best, because that is what Jack always gives, his absolute best. His leadership and inspiration will be valuable assets to the National Honor Society.
I have known Wilson for about 15 years now, as a friend and as a classmate. Wilson shows dedication and passion to everything he commits himself to, whether it be a challenging role in the musical or working on one of his 3 AP classes. No matter the situation, if you look over at Wilson, you will find him either contemplating a more effective way of getting something done or laughing with whoever happens to be near him. I am very pleased to welcome Wilson to the National Honor Society. Okay. Hannah's dedication and lively personality are attributes that all her friends love about her. Hannah has a can-do attitude that is evident in all that she does, both in and outside the classroom. As an active member of the Spartan Club, Hannah is always willing to do her best to contribute to the spirit of the club and acts as an enthusiastic leader. Congratulations, Hannah. We are looking forward to having you as a member of National Honor Society.
Sophia is both a tenacious athlete and student. Everything that she puts her mind to, she works to be the best that she can be. I have seen her give her all on the soccer field and in the classroom. No matter what the obstacle is in front of her, she always pushes through. Sophia is a focused, determined, and dedicated student athlete, and I am certain that she will be an amazing addition to the National Honor Society.
Michael McCluskey is a diligent and committed student. He is someone who never gives up and is kind to everyone. He is an active participant in sports and his community. His level of commitment to academics and extracurriculars is to be admired as he approaches both meticulous attention to detail and desire to put forth his best efforts. Michael's intelligence, motivation, and work ethic will be a wonderful addition to the National Honor Society.
Ashley Mulhair is the type of student who always strives to go above and beyond. Doing just enough isn't good enough for Ashley. Her dedication and impeccable work ethic shine in ballet class as well as in her academics. In addition to being an extraordinary student, Ashley is a loyal and kind-hearted friend. She is always encouraging and willing to help others. I am very lucky to have a friend like her and to welcome her into the National Honor Society. I know she will be a great addition and will help us to make a positive impact on the community. Congratulations.
Allison takes initiative in her own learning, which shows her daily proactivity and dedication to scholarship. As a junior, she is taking 3 AP classes
and with these being European history, chemistry, and AP calculus, I know this is not an easy agenda to juggle, along with her participation in sports and community service activities. This is a strong reflection of Allison's character. Her well-rounded personality will undoubtedly be a wonderful contribution to the National Honor Society, and we are very excited to have her.
Dominic Parachi is best known for his optimistic attitude and dedication to the task at hand. Whether it's in the classroom or in one of his various activities such as soccer, basketball, or baseball, or the Spartan Club, he shows his dedication to more than just the bare minimum. His optimism is often infectious, and it helps to uplift his peers. Dominic is the type of well-rounded individual the Chippewa is lucky to have, and the National Honor Society recognizes.
Jack is one of the most hardworking and humble people that I know. He's an active leader who is always there to support the rest of his peers and help them improve too. His hard work and everything he does shows the dedication and motivation he has. I'm so excited to welcome Jack into the National Honor Society. I know he'll be a great addition to the club. Congratulations, Jack.
Ellie Schmoose is both hardworking and compassionate. As a freshman, she was new to soccer, and she had a willingness to learn the sport that I admired and respected. Her compassion showed on the field when she encouraged her teammates to do the same. One of the most notable things about Ellie is that she always has a smile on her face and is always trying to brighten your day. I know that Ellie will be a great member to the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Ellie.
Jack Schneider is a praiseworthy addition to the National Honor Society. He is hardworking, motivated, ambitious, and intelligent, attributes he has demonstrated both in and out of the classroom. Jack is a leader in the classroom and on the field. His persistence and constant strive to improve make Jack stand out amongst his peers. I am pleased to welcome him into the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Jack.
Bridget is one of the most kind, thoughtful, and uplifting people I have ever met. Bridget is a member of Chippewa Dramatics, Jazz Band, Cross Country, Debate, and many other on top of taking 2 AP classes. In the classroom, Bridget only accepts the very best from herself and dedicates herself to succeeding. I'm honored to welcome Bridget into National Honor Society, and I know she will add that special sparkle to the community. Olivia is caring, funny, and a hardworking young lady. Olivia is a member of the girls' soccer and track teams, where her teammates and coaches constantly see her hard work and dedication. Olivia is also an active member of the Spartan Club, where her leadership shines. She's willing to volunteer her time to help benefit the community in any way. Olivia's bubbly personality and hardworking attitude will be a wonderful addition to National Honor Society.
Whether it be on the soccer field or in the bio lab, Grace is one of the hardest workers I know. Although Grace is taking challenging classes, she does not let that stop her. She is sparked by the challenge and works during any free time that she has to go that extra mile that sets her apart from the rest. She is always motivating those around her and is ecstatic to see her peers achieve. Having her by my side on the field and as a friend throughout these past 3 years, it has been a pleasure to know Grace. Grace is a kind-hearted young lady and a leader on and off the field, which is why we are so excited to have her as a member of the National Honor Society.
At this time, will the new inductees please come forward? Please raise your right hand and repeat the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. And I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you.
Congratulations, new members. You may be seated. To close, I'd like to give you an idea of what our new members can anticipate as newly inducted members of the National Honor Society. Through chapter activities, members will maintain and extend the qualities that won them selection. Membership is both an honor and a commitment. Newly selected members, as well as our current members, will be assigned to an advisory to which they will report every Thursday to tutor and mentor their peers and younger students. The National Honor Society is also responsible for running 2 blood drives sponsored by the Red Cross each year. We have also added other charitable activities to increase our service and help those in the community. We have an amazing group of students, and with the wonderful addition of our new members, we are confident that the students will continue to uphold the pillars on which the National Honor Society was founded. And to close, I would like to leave you with these sentiments of Mrs. Gallo, who is not here with us tonight because she is working on one of the 4 pillars of National Honor Society and is attending a leadership symposium in Kansas. We are very proud of you. We are very proud of your hard work, and we are honored to have you represent our school as new members of the National Honor Society at Chippewa Valley School. Can we give them another round of applause? Thank you again for coming here tonight to celebrate these students and their accomplishments, but also for doing everything that you have to support them in making this achievement possible. We invite you to stay for some refreshments, and thank you again.